This video is to talk about job cost analytics with DataSelf. The first part, I will show an example of this dashboard and how interactive a dashboard can be for companies looking for job cost analytics. It's a generic idea, but the idea is to show the possibilities. The second part of the video is the most important because I'll dive into showing how easily dashboards like this can be customized and how the data structures in DataSelf actually facilitate the job for business people anytime, anywhere to be more self-sufficient, finding the answers to their questions. So let's get started with this dashboard first. This is one dashboard that was created using our out-of-the-box solution for a company that want to see top customers by contract. This organization actually is comprised of 4 different companies, and they are listed here. Actually, 3 of these companies use the same ERP system and professional services and project management software. The 4th company uses a different ERP system in a different professional services in project management software. However, because DataSelf has a data warehouse, we are able to blend all this data together. They're all data that comes together and will allows users to easily slice and dice their data in a consolidated way, as well as by individual companies or group of companies. This particular dashboard here for this company, they sell services and they are really focused on selling contracts and then over time upselling and extending the relationship. So this dashboard was designed to show their top customers in this example across all organizations. So the top 15 customers across all of them on a descending order by the original contract sale, then showing how much the actual sales is so far. And right now I'm looking on this year information. And the variance means how much extra sales I got from the original contract. And of course, for my top customers, they're doing pretty well. They're growing across the board. What if I want to see information, let's say for last year, for instance, I just click previous year. And right now, this dashboard is completely focusing on last year information. Let me go back to this year and actually show for this quarter instead. So as I click, and I can change easily to quarter, months, weeks, it could be fiscal periods, the dashboard automatically, responds to my commands in a way. Back to this year. Now, this dashboard has been designed to help people see data on grids like this, as well as on charts. Some people are really driven to look at data on charts. And this chart in the middle here actually has the same information as you can see here, but actually, having bars for the actual sales. And these lines is the contract sale. And if it's blue means, we're having success and we're selling more than actually the original contract. If you put the mouse over any of these bars, then you'll have this pop-up window showing details, actual sales, customer name, contract sales, variances, profitability information. So just put the mouse over and you can see in a more visual format what these numbers are telling on the grid. The right chart shows profitability analysis. This company is targeting to have the profitability between 25 and 50%, and they're using these color legends to easily tell. Most of them are green, meaning they're the target profitability. Some contracts are above, which is great, and some contracts are below, so not so good. The bottom section is showing all contracts that were awarded from my top customers. And now I can start interacting with this dashboard. Let's say, hey, this customer here not doing really well with profitability. What's going on? I can click on it. And by clicking on it, it automatically drills down and only shows contracts for this customer, and see that pretty much across the board, all of them, I'm underwater. So not doing really well, and this might require more attention. What about this customer that is almost, below my minimum margin? If I click on this customer, then I narrow down the analysis at the bottom. I'm still above 25%, but as you can tell, there's a lot of contracts that are also underwater and might need my attention. What if actually I want to export this data into, let's say, an Excel and send to someone else? I can click on any of these data points on the dashboard. I can choose this View Data button, and then I can choose Full Data, show me all the records. And when I do this, I actually have every single information related to this particular customer, and I can export by clicking Download. I get an Excel file, and if I need to share with someone else that doesn't have access to this tool, or when I do some analysis in Excel that I'm comfortable with, I can easily get the data into Excel and take it from there. Now, what if on the other hand, what I want to do actually is I want to remove some of these customers out of the list because, hey, I don't want to look at this unprofitable because for whatever reason it doesn't matter. I can click on the customer and say exclude, and you can exclude as many as you want or only keep them. In this case, I'm going to exclude this customer. Now this customer is out of the picture for this analysis, and then I get the next one at the bottom that now has been promoted to the next, the top 15th. Very interactive. I can reverse, go back and bring the ones that I removed. Or let's say, hey, I'm just looking at close opportunities. What if I want to see active, on hold, or different contract sizes by different people, different sales team? Or maybe I only want to see some of the, cost code. Maybe, I don't want to see floors, and then I unclick floors, and automatically the whole dashboard will interact to show, everything except floors. Or, out of the multi-company system, what if I only care? Suppose I'm the AB person. I don't care about the other ones. I can just uncheck the boxes, and right now the dashboard is focusing on AB. And here's something interesting. The way this dashboard has been created is in a way that if the actual is below the contract, it means it's a failure. We couldn't deliver, and the client probably broke up the contract. So visually, a different color to represent that, and usually, profitability is pretty low. In AB, in this example, is not doing so well. But actually, if you dig a little further, you can tell us that they have been overwhelmed by two clients that are demanding so much attention that they're not giving enough attention to some of the other clients. And if I'm from corporate, I would see if I could use resources from the other organizations to help this company to not lose these other clients and let them down. So this is just a little bit of another example of how these dashboards can be interactive, and you can analyze information from all different types of job cost analytics. In the next video, I'll talk more detail on how easy it is to create and modify these dashboards. So please don't miss it and check it out. Thank you for watching.